Good morning. Welcome to the Urban Ave Crypto. I'm Thomas Bain. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how PRX, sorry for the noise, I'm outside. PRX, their market cap is higher than McDonald's. And then we're also going to take a look at a clip from another YouTube channel where they showed this guy speaking. The name of the crypto channel is Good Evening Crypto. And they're showing a video with a guy who's talking about PRX and MLX and things like that, right? So we're going to take a look at those clips and I'm going to be commenting on these things. All right, so let's get into the video. Before we get started, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't care what you give me. Just, support me and leave a comment on whatever question you may have. Do it now while it's free because soon enough, I'm going to be cutting off comments and you're not going to be able to comment on my videos unless you're subscribed. So that's going to be coming soon. I'm working on things. I know I'm taking a long time. I know things are going slow, but please bear with me. I appreciate each and every one of you who take time out of your day to listen to my videos. All right. So first up, we're going to take a look at the, I saw a post, right, on Instagram. So one of my friends, he sent me this post from Instagram. And in the post, it is showing that XRP is in the top, I don't know, I think is like the top 100 or something. Let me take a look at it. Hold on one second. Yeah, so it's in the top 100 of companies. So they're number 76. So I guess this is like some stock market thing or whatever. So they're showing you the market caps of, the different companies. So they're in they're in the runnings with, or they're in the, how can I say? I don't even watch this type of bullshit because I don't care about none of this, but they're up there in that top 100, right? I know I said that already. So they're amongst companies like American Express, Bank of America, AstraZeneca, Goldman Sachs, Abbott Labs, right? So they up there with them, right? Now, I want you to take a look at the screen. XRP's PRX market cap is $214 billion, right? And some change. You have AstraZeneca at $215 billion and some change. You have Abbott Laboratories at $217 billion and change. You have Goldman Sachs at $217 billion and change. You have American Express at $214 billion and change. And then you have McDonald's at $212 billion and change, right? Now that's their market cap. But let's take a look over to where it's showing you the price per share for the companies and then look at the price per XRP. This is a big discrepancy that no one is talking about. Why is XRP $3.63 when American Express uses XRP, Goldman Sachs uses XRP? I mean, I'm confused. The rest of these, their stock prices are in 3-digit numbers, right? 3-digit and 2-digit numbers. XRP is a single-digit dollar number. Why is no one talking about that? For me, that's the thing that you should be looking at. Forget the fact that they're in this top 100, right? PRX, which we all know, as I said before, is XRP. PRX is $214 billion. Two of the companies that they are amongst right now in rankings, that's the word, rankings, right? Two of the companies utilize the PRX ledger, blockchain, whatever you want to call it. They utilize it. They're holding the PRX coins. Why is PRX $3.63 and Goldman and Sachs is $708 and American Express is $306? That's something that I think people should be talking about, and that should be pissing people off, because we should be asking, why is the price of PRX so fucking low? Why? Why is it so low? It makes no sense. But then you have all these idiots coming online and they jumping and they cheering, oh my God, PRX. It's in the top rankings with McDonald's, is worth more than McDonald's. You know, it's worth more than American Express. Who cares about that? I don't care about that. Y'all MFs. I'm not rich yet. So why do I care about that? I don't care about that. I mean, you know, I don't have a lot of it, but yo, you know, because I have the amount that I tell all of y'all, you know, all you need is 1,000. That's all you need. That's all you need. You don't need more than that. Anything more than that, you're just being plain old greedy, right? You're good with that, you know, because I'm not looking to be, you know, no big shot. You know, I just want to have money to be able to take care of my family and things like that. That's it. You know, but look at the prices. That's a big price discrepancy, if you ask me. I think that PRX right now should be at least a 3-digit number. And if you was to add up, you know, Goldman and Sachs and American Express, that already is over $1,000, right? So you figure that PRX should be in that price range. You know, it should be sitting around $600, right? $600, let's say. It should be, but it's not. Instead, look at the price. But everybody's making a big deal about the market cap. Who cares about that? I don't. Anyway, let's move on to the next segment of the video, right? So in this next segment, we're going to be looking at this guy. His name is Sydney Brewer. Now, as I said to you before, he was featured on a video. Well, he wasn't featured, but they showed him on their video, Good Evening Crypto, right? Now, I want you to listen to what he has to say, but then I'm going to play a small clip of what the creator of the video said, and then we're going to, you know, I'm going to comment about that. All right, so let's get into the clip.
Market, and Sydney Brewer does a great job breaking it down.
I'm trying to give you a fighting chance of making a difference for you and your family going forward. For these next few weeks are going to be fundamental to your financial structure. And I will tell you right here, right now, that if you have not stacked your XRP, your XLM, and your HBAR, you are about to get left in the fucking dust. Why do I know this? Because I'm tied to the financial systems, the actual private central banking systems going forward. This was our tasking. This was our job. We've been at this program for decades, not a couple of months, not a couple of years. It's been in the works for decades. Let that number sink in. Decades, to bring all the players to the forefront so that they can be held accountable for their actions. That has already been accomplished. What you are seeing play out now in the public, if you're seeing it in the public, I'll give you this as an example. If you're seeing it happen in front of your face right now, it's old news.
And that Johnny Crypto explains just how early we are in this entire global.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think what he's saying is true? Leave a comment down below. I want to hear from you. What do you think about what he's saying? So I went and I did some research just to try to find who this guy Sydney Brewer is. I couldn't really find nothing because I was trying to do it very quickly. You know, I didn't really have time to really dig deep. But I saw some other videos of him speaking. He seems to be someone that's Canadian. I mean, that don't really mean anything, but he's Canadian. He sounds Canadian to me, at least. And He seems to be someone that knows what he's talking about. He seems to be someone that is possibly really tied to the banking system the way he has mentioned, right? And the points that he's hitting on when he's saying that, XRP, he's saying not to sell it, right? He's telling you not to sell it. He's telling you to hold on to it. He's also saying, which is what I've been also saying too, he's also saying in the video that the things that you're seeing play out in the news, it's old news. That's also something that I have been saying, that everything you're seeing play out in the news is old news. He's also saying in the video that in a couple of weeks, we will see something. Now, I believe this video was put out maybe today is the 22nd. I believe this video was put out by him like 4 days prior or 5 days prior. So that was probably before the bill got signed, honestly, that he put out that video. These are the things that I have been trying to get people to understand for the longest. Nothing that you are seeing is exactly what it is. They're lying to you. These coins, these crypto assets are worth more than you actually think and more than you actually know. We don't know everything. These projects are the new financial system. It's going to be moving and running all of the money. I mean, I even saw a video where the same guy, Sydney Brewer, is talking about CBDCs and talking about the fact that he sees and hears a lot of people talking about it. And he's like, they don't know what they're talking about, I keep on saying that as well. People think that CBDCs are bad, and in actuality, they're not, because CBDCs are going to be, as I mentioned in my previous video, CBDCs and stablecoins are two different things, and CBDCs are actually going to be MLX, which is XLM, because on my channel, I'm trying to switch things up so that I can still get my videos pushed, because they keep on pushing back my content, YouTube. They don't want me to give you this good content, right? So MLX, which is XLM, and then XPR, which is PRX on my channel. PRX is what I call it. They don't want you to hold those assets because, why? Those assets are actually going to be central bank digital currencies. Central bank digital currencies are not bad, okay? They're not. But I'm going to do another video talking about that too, because I'm going to bring up his video and I'm going to show you guys that video with him talking about it. So I'm not going to get too deep into that. But just staying on this video. Guys, I am telling you, if you're looking at my videos and you're listening to me, it's just friendly advice. It's not financial advice, it's just friendly advice. I am talking to you as a friend. I am talking to you as a cousin, as a brother, okay? Don't mess this up. Hold on to your stuff, put it on cold storages, leave it on ice. When the time is right, you take it out and you do what you need to do, and you set yourself up. You will be good for the rest of your life. Your family will be good for the rest of their lives. That will be your generational wealth. Do not go and listen to none of these other YouTubers that's talking the stupidness that they talking. This stuff has nothing to do with charts. Absolutely nothing to do with charts. It only has to do with the value that is going to be coming over. And it's going to be a lot of value coming over. Don't listen to the things that they're telling you in the news, because half of that stuff that they tell you in the news is old, which is why you don't really see me reporting on anything that's going on in the news, because that stuff that they're telling you is old shit. It ain't new. It's not new. It's old. These people already know and knew that they were going to do this. He even mentioned, he said, we've been at this for decades. Now, you have other people that keeps thinking that it's going to take another 5 years. No, it's not. It's not taking another 5 years. They have been at this for decades. And if you don't know what decades are, which I don't think a lot of new people, young people know, decades is 10 years. A decade is 10 years, right? So decades with an S is 20 plus years. Now, I told you guys in another video that Dubai has been tokenizing their economy since 2000. And funny thing, I had someone come on my video and comment and tell me that I'm crying like a little girl about Dubai. I had to give that dude a friendly answer back because I don't play that shit. And I'm not no twiddle thumb thug or nothing. I'm not a thug at all. But when it's time to get busy, I get busy. But I don't do all of that text and thug talk. I don't do that. You know, you can save that. Go play with somebody else. Don't play with me like that. Right? And again, like I said, I'm not no thug. It's not one thug bone in my body. I don't look like a thug. I don't walk like a thug, nothing. But when it's time to get busy, I will get busy. Now, at the end of the day, he came on my channel talking real crazy, talking about I'm crying like a little girl. And I had to let him know, like, nah, you just don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. And after I finished, cursing him out kindly, I had to then tell him, welcome to a real crypto channel. Because over here, we talk real over here. I'm giving you the real talk, the real information, right? So, like I said, Dubai has been tokenizing since the year 2000. Well, we're in 2025. That's decades. Decades. This is what the guy is talking about. They have been at this for decades. That's why I've always been saying to you guys, if you've been watching my videos since the beginning, I've been telling you, everything that you're hearing is old. It is not nothing new. All of it is old news. These people are not your friends. They don't care about you that much to give you a heads up as to which direction they're going. They don't care about that. They're doing what they're doing, and if you are able to keep up or catch up, then you're one of the lucky ones. If not, they really don't care. They really don't care. But that's all I got for you today. If you want, you can rewind the video and look at that clip again with Sydney Brewer. I'm going to probably be looking for more of his videos and doing some videos about that. I also have to do a video on escrow because I wanted to talk to you guys about the escrow. Like, the fact that SHX did escrow, you have PRX, they have the escrow. And I want to break it down to you guys for you guys to get a better understanding on escrow and stuff like that. Because again, you have people out here that they don't even understand the whole point of having the escrow. They don't really understand. Honestly, I have family members that's been in the mortgage game for a while, and I had to call them and ask them questions about escrow and how it works just to get an idea. I knew about it a little bit, but I'm not a professional at it, right? So I call people that I know that deals with them type of things, such as escrow, to ask them questions so I could get a better understanding. So now when I research it, I can now start putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Because like I said, everything is a puzzle piece when it comes to this. There's a reason. They're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. I don't even know how to play chess. I always wanted to learn. Always wanted to learn. Because I think I would have been a good chess player. And I mean, it's still not too late for me to learn. But that's something I want to learn because the strategic moves that the financial system is making, a lot of people are missing it. And that's why I keep trying to bring you guys certain type of content to put certain puzzle pieces together for you. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell again. This is Thomas Bain. This is the Urban Ave Crypto Show. I'm out.